When you start making your own granola at home, not only are you going to save yourself a ton of money, you're also going to end up with a cereal that's way better than anyone you'll find in the store. Welcome everyone, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to you too. Today I'm going to show you how to make homemade granola, and you can make it any flavor you want. I'm going to teach you how to customize it properly so everything cooks evenly, there won't be any burnt bits, and I'm going to give you the secret to getting those nice crunchy clusters. Alright, we're going to start out with 6 cups of rolled oats. I'm using quick cooking oats today, but if you have the large flake kind, those will work too. And I'm going to add to this some natural bran. You could also use wheat germ or anything similar. For some sweetness, I'm going to add some brown sugar, and of course we can't forget the all-important salt. By the way, if you're looking for the exact measurements, you will find them in the description box down below. Alright, mix these ingredients really well, and because my brown sugar just wasn't mixing in, I decided to go in there with my hands. It's really important these dry ingredients are fully incorporated, so do what you gotta do, guys. Now I'm gonna take some vegetable oil, any neutral oil will work here, and for some added flavor and sweetness, I'm gonna add some honey, but of course you could add some maple syrup or agave, whatever you have. Now mix this until it's thoroughly combined. This mixture should look like wet sand. And this is your blank canvas. This is your basic granola mixture. So if you wanted to flavor this with some cinnamon or vanilla or maybe orange zest, how about a little cocoa powder for a chocolatey granola? If you try any of those ideas, please let me know how it went for you by leaving me a comment down below. I always love hearing from you guys. Alright, here I have 2 parchment lined baking sheets. I'm going to divide this mixture evenly among them. And one caveat here, if your baking sheets have become dark from being used so much over the years, they might scorch your granola, so be mindful of that. Bake these in your preheated 325 Fahrenheit or 163 Celsius oven for 10 minutes. Now this is only half baked. These are not done all the way yet. We're going to take our wooden spoon now and start patting the surface all over, just like this, as if we were making a graham cracker crust. This is a secret to getting a nice clustery texture, and if you don't like that, if you want your granola more loose, then you could actually start mixing your granola now, but I like it clumpy, so I patted it down. Now I'm going to sprinkle some unsweetened coconut over top, and any ingredient that you want to add to your granola that is raw. So raw pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, sesame seeds, any type of nut that hasn't been toasted or roasted already, you want to sprinkle it evenly over top now and pop it back into your oven and let it bake for another 10 to 15 minutes. Keep a close eye on it because some of your add-ins might cook faster than others. So this is after about 14 minutes. My granola is slightly golden on the edges, it's perfectly cooked, and as you can see, the coconut is nicely toasted, just right. I'm going to continue to pat it down while it's nice and hot, and then once this mixture cools, this is what it looks like. It all hardens up, and you can actually start taking pieces of it and breaking it down. It's kind of like a giant granola bar, and if you were to score these when they come out of the oven, they might work as granola bars, but I've never actually tried that. So just keep breaking this down until it's as fine as you want. You can even take your wooden spoon and crush it down like this. You're in complete control here, and a lot of you might think the way I have this now might look a little too coarse, but this is actually how I like it. Now, if you wanted to finish this even further by adding some dried fruit, now would be the time to do that. So I'm going to sprinkle in some raisins. Of course, you could add dried cranberries or dried cherries. Any type of nut that has been previously roasted or toasted, you would add those in now. Some people like to add in some chocolate chips for a really decadent granola, or if you're making this for kids. Whatever you want, guys, this is your masterpiece. Now this will keep really well at room temperature in an airtight jar or container for several weeks, or if you wanted to keep it even longer, you could pack it in freezer bags and store it in your freezer for a few months. But let's be real, guys. Do you think this granola is going to last that long? I don't think so. This is the absolute bomb for breakfast. It's not too sweet, and one bowl of it is going to keep you full for hours. Today I'm just going to enjoy this with a little bit of milk, but it's also fantastic with some fruit and yogurt. Look at how crunchy and clustery that looks, guys. So now that you see how easy it is to make your own granola, are you going to go give it a try, or are you going to keep buying the stuff from the store? That's up to you.